Now that's more like it. That's what us fans want to see. And, we wanted to see them do what all the national media says we can't do. And they did it. I had my doubts, not against Philadelphia because they split just about every year. But they were coming off that big loss to the Niners, and they were talking like it was a foregone conclusion that this was going to be their bounce back game, that they were just going to roll into Arlington and beat the Cowboys. Didn't happen, not even close. It was never in doubt. Dallas laid the smackdown, as The Rock would say. And speaking of wrestling, how about Dak, man? He has gone from Sting, the blonde haired beach guy, to Crow Sting, the Avenger. He's killing it, man. Everything has slowed down for him. He's incredible. Him and Mike McCarthy are on the same page. Shout out to McCarthy. He had that emergency surgery Wednesday. He's back out there Sunday. I doubt I could have done it, and I had my doubts he would. I mean, the guy's obviously not in the greatest shape in the world. He doesn't look like the picture of health, but I didn't see any problems there with him at all. He outcoached the Cowboys coaching staff. Outcoached the other team, the Eagles coaching staff, big time. Wasn't even close. I was so surprised. Well, I shouldn't be, because their head coach, I think, is kind of a jackass. He's just a big emotional guy. He's just one of those types. He's a hype machine. They ran the tush push. This guy is enamored with that play of his, the tush push. He can't get enough of seeing the tush push. Another man on another man pushing his tush. And guess what? It milked the clock for us. In the fourth quarter, it was third and inches. And I thought, well, they're obviously going to run a deep play to get some chunk yards because they need points in a hurry. And I saw them lining up for this, and I was like, okay, thanks. You're going to get a first down, but you would have got it on fourth down easily if you didn't gain a big chunk of yards on that play. And it ran off, a lot of time off the clock. It was very stupid coaching, in my opinion. And anybody that's real with themselves is going to agree. That was dumb as fuck. It wasn't just our offense. It wasn't just our coaching. It was our players, our defense. Still, I'm so happy the Cowboys signed Gilmore. The guy's a godsend. Thank you. Thank you, Stephen Jones, Jerry Jones. I give you all a lot of shit, but this was good. This was a good one. He shut things down. I've heard it from a lot of Eagles fans already saying the game would have been different if it wasn't for those 3 fumbles. They're acting like those were the fumble, like the Jalen Hurts type fumble in the Super Bowl where nobody touched him, he just did it himself. No, these were punched out by our team. We caused them. I gave the Eagles credit down in Kansas City whenever they caused the fumble there against Kelsey. That helped secure their win. They made plays there, like our defense made plays yesterday. Those were forced fumbles. They weren't some type of, mental lapse or anything like that. Our defense can play. Micah Parsons, he was sick. Shout out to him, but he played, had a big sack, put pressure on them all night. Just all the guys played well, played very well. It was very impressive all the way around. Shout out to Aubrey, our kicker. What, a 59-yarder and a 60-yarder? Whenever they went for the 60-yarder, I'm always ready to punt because I'm not used to a kicker that's so automatic, especially from that distance. I was already calling Mike McCarthy everything under the book, saying, let's just punt the damn thing away. Prove me wrong? Fine. Keep proving me wrong. Let's just keep winning. We got to worry about the next, few games coming up, but it's Victory Monday. We're going to enjoy this today. Then we'll get to the Buffalo Bills later in the week in Buffalo. We've got a few games left, but let's enjoy this right now. Now they need to keep the momentum going. I'm so happy for all us Cowboys fans. We all deserve this. We're loyal fans. We spend the money, and more than money, we invest so much time. So I'm happy. It's always good whenever you can, during a game, I have my stepson Brian, who you've seen on here plenty of times. One of my dogs with his CD Lamb jersey on. We're having a good time. My wife's kind of in and out watching some of it. While at the same time texting my friend Wayne up in Springtown, my dad, my nephews, Bagman, Josh himself. We're all texting back and forth. It's just a good experience. So, and it's always better when our team wins. And they did win tonight. They played a hell of a game. Let's just let's see where we go from here, guys. I'm gonna watch some Monday Night Football and just smiling ear to ear, happy.